How you doing, guys? You alright? It's been beautiful weather here today in Walsall in the West Midlands. It's been 32 degrees. And I'm off to Benidorm as well in a couple of weeks. I hope you lot get it really cold while I'm away. Don't like going away when it's hot here. Anyway, so barbecue weather, and everyone's been having burgers and all kinds of hot dogs and stuff. And someone asked me, well, what do I have when I have a barbecue? Obviously, I eat a lot of meat, like sausages and ribs and whatever, but I do like a burger. But I always have it on a lettuce. For the bun, I use lettuce leaves, and I'm going to show you how I make it. Keep watching. Hi guys, so I'm going to make my burger, and I'm using this reduced fat beef steak mince, 12% fat. Not that it bothers me, but I'm just going to use half a packet of this mince in here to make my burgers. I'll drop that into there, and I don't mess about really, to be honest. I just put a splash of olive oil, black pepper, and salt. And that's all I have in my burger. Nothing else. Don't need anything else. I'll just give it a mix up like this. Give it a mix up like so. Get it all together. Make sure it's all mixed through. Yeah, and then I take some like this, and I have them about so big. I give them a roll like so, and then I just put them to one side. Same with the other one. I just prefer 100% beef. I mess about putting anything else in it apart from the seasonings and a bit of oil. That's it. Once I've got a ball, I just flatten them down with my hands like so, into little patties like that. There's one, and there's number two. Just flatten it down like so. And I ain't bothered about them being perfect circles, doesn't bother me at all. So it's going to go like that. And then I'll just put a drop of olive oil in the pan, like so. And then in it goes. There it goes. And I'll just cook 2 burgers like so. That'll do. And there we go. And that's my burgers doing. Simple. So while the burgers are cooking, I just like to get myself an onion and peel it, obviously. Myself an onion. And I like to cut the onion just into pieces like that. Enough for now. What I like to do is I like to put them into a bowl. Then I like to put my onions into the bowl, and I like to just soak them for a few minutes in balsamic vinegar. This one I've got is Filippo Berto, and it's a really nice olive. Soak your onions, put to one side, let them soak. Then we go back. Now we're back and we'll just check on our burgers. Then we're back to check on the burgers. We're just going to give them a little flip, like that. Cooking lovely. There we go. So guys, if you'd like to try this, I do recommend it. It's absolutely brilliant. I put white onions into, and let them just soak for 10 minutes in balsamic vinegar, and I'll tell you what, they're like the sweetest pickled onion you've ever had. I like pickled onion, but more intense. Really, really nice. Anyway, back to my burgers. They're cooking. They're cooking nicely. And for these burgers, I'm going to use a combination of mozzarella and cheddar. So I think the two go lovely together. You get the stretch with the mozzarella, and you get the nice sharp cheddary flavour, cheesy flavour from the cheddar. So I'm just going to use these two cheeses. Just give that a mix through. Blend it. Nice cheese blend. Now then, fabulous coming on. Just give that another flip. As you can see, they're not quite done yet. Some people would have them like that. I like my burgers to be cooked all the way through. That's just me. Guys, you really need to try this. A bit of cheddar, a bit of the balsamic onion. Wow. Just wow. Put them up there. So I've got my burgers cooking. I've got my onion soaking in the balsamic vinegar. I've done the cheese mix. And now I've got me basically what's going to be my bun, which is my lettuce leaves. I'm just going to stick these on a plate, like so. Right guys, so my burgers are cooking, they're near enough done. I've got my lettuce, which is going to be my bun. I'm going to put some mayonnaise in it. I've got my balsamic onions now, which have been marinating now for at least 15-20 minutes. I'll just pick up one. Just going to place that on the bun, on the lettuce, should I say. Excellent. Then I'm just going to add my cheese. Add my cheese, like so. Then I'm going to add some of this lovely pickled balsamic onion, and it is, oh man, wicked. Now if you like me, I do like a little bit of a kick, so I'm just going to throw a couple of green jalapenos on there, just for that little heat kick, like so. And not a lot, but I'm going to have some of this honey chipotle sauce, only a drizzle, not a great deal, just to put a little bit of zest to it. And there we go guys, we've got my burgers, my bunless burgers. Absolutely banging. So if you like these recipes, just hit that subscribe button, man, because I've got some more coming. See you in a bit.